First of all, giving our respect to God, saints and friends. Amen. I am the prodigal son. But see, yeah, I'm one of them, but I think the best one. I'm the one that got the wanted poster on. I started this, though. The reason why I say I'm the prodigal son, because sometimes people take titles and empower themselves. You know? They say, well, I'm so and so and so, they can't do no wrong because they this, and you're not developing these. And what I'm going to talk about today is, may make some people mad, is waiting on your breakthrough.
Good.
Okay.
Amen.
Now we got, I'm on Saul and Paul, but it's the same person, just different name, because the breakthrough ain't came in. I'm on Saul, and I'm looking at where he was killing all the Christians, you understand? Yeah. Talking bad to people. He was a lieutenant, he had a little power, and he was comfortable where he was.
Yeah.
He walking down the street, he didn't have no epiphany. He didn't come in the Bible study, somebody prayed for him, and he said, oh, well, no, what happened was he got knocked down. All right, just knocked down. No way. He heard a voice first. Him and his partner was walking, and he heard somebody say, why you persecuting me? And he's not exactly what he said, but he basically said, why you messing with my people? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And he said, I'm doing what I can do in his mind. You know, we feel like once we get a little something, we feel like we do what we want to do.
All right.
You know, I'm grown. What you mean what I'm doing? Why you asking me questions? You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden he fell down. His partners heard talking, but they ain't see nobody.
All right.
Yeah.
So when he got up, they said, man, get up. Right? He said, you know, he got up, he couldn't see no man. They say, no man. His partners was there, but he was blind. Then he's going through a breakthrough. See, a lot of us are waiting on a breakthrough.
All right.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Okay. What are you waiting
Yes,
on?
Lord. Yes, Lord.
You say you're waiting on a breakthrough. No, I mean not. The breakthroughs have already been created. You understand? It's like a chicken in there. My cousin raised chickens. I be watching them in the incubator. We got an incubator. And we first got it, we thought it was a great thing. So we started looking at it, and we thinking it's a wonderful thing. But as they come through, the first thing you see is a little crack. We had a couple of eggs that cracked, but the chickens didn't come out.
All right. Uh-oh.
And because they were satisfied in that egg, they didn't do their breakthrough, so they wound up passing. You understand? A lot of us, God has given us the ability. He has given us the opportunity.
All right.
We don't have the initiative.
Yeah, I'm totally.
See, everybody say, I got faith, Pastor Castle.
Oh, yeah.
You say you got faith, too. But if you don't apply the faith, what's the use of that?
Yeah, right. So true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got faith that you pray, something gonna happen, but you ain't doing no praying. And you said, why not that happen?
It ain't gonna happen.
You ain't applied no faith.
Yeah.
See, them chickens in that egg, they were born in that egg. He gave them all the sustenance they needed. You understand?
Right.
They were safe inside that egg.
Okay, hey.
You see the egg there. The egg kept them not being thirsty. The egg kept them at a comfortable temperature. All this right here was coming from this egg. Once it cracked and they saw the outside, they said, kind of cold out there. I don't know.
All
He
right.
started talking. What's that loud noise out there? I don't know. You know? I think I'm going to stay right here.
Yeah.
You know? But it was one chicken. That boy started trying to tear the egg up like he was crazy. You know? Because he had faith to know that if I get through this, there's a better reward somewhere else.
Right.
You understand?
That's good.
See, what happens when you say, I'm waiting for a break. But the break is just a point. The problem is the through.
Yeah.
A lot of people take the break, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool with the break. I ain't like it anyway. I found the break.
Yeah, but it's good.
But we gonna go through something now. I ain't going through. I'm gonna stay right here. People will stop being your friends because they scared of your breakthrough gonna catch to them.
All right.
You understand?
That's false.
They quick to tell you do too much.
Yeah.
Why am I doing too much when all I'm trying to do is what I have to do for my breakthrough.
All right.
I got a car. The car been down for 1,001 years. My car was a S500 Benz. I was doing too much, how people would say. You should have got an Impala because they easy to fix. You should have got a Ford because it's American made.
Come on here.
But God said, I want you to flip a bean. Now, me and the street junk and stuff, you know, that's impressive. We got a song that people been rolling up 500 beans. You know what I'm saying? But instead of knowing why I got it, they say, oh, that's why he had it. He on some Tupac stuff.
Yeah. Come on here.
Okay? So I went to go get a car because some situations happened. I was terrible weeks and I thought I was doing this and God switched everything around and made it so amazing. Him and the universe, that's something different. I had to go through my breakthrough. So my break. See, my break, I had to break it with me. You understand?
Amen.
Somebody did something to me and me say, I'm gonna have to crush that brother. Ain't no other way. You understand? I was feeling good in my head of violence. Cause here ain't nobody gonna mess with me.
All right.
Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me.
All right.
I don't look stupid. I don't feel bad. So I'm gonna stay in his head. But I'm claustrophobic, y'all.
All
All
right.
right? The egg got a little tight. That's no.
Oh, yeah.
You like me hear that? Hard to take the chest be a little tight like that. I got that little tightness, man. That's what I need. I got 5 guns. I took every one of them out. Cleaned everything. Loaded everything. Climbed down my skill, called my homies, said I'm finna get lonely. You understand? All of a sudden, some say, hold up. You know how many people depend on your number? You gonna stay in this egg. Go on out here. If you're bad, do something. I ain't never took it. I ain't scared of a challenge, so I ain't scared. Jumped up there and started doing something. In my mind, this ain't gonna work. This is P.E. But God had a plan.
Yeah.
I had to go through. And once I got through, when I got the egg, we had one chicken, y'all. He cracked out the egg, but the back of the egg was on his butt.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
He cracked before some of the other chickens did, right? But he was stuck with this burden on his back. You understand? And that showed me that even though you're going through, don't think that your burden is gone. Because you're still going through. You don't get through till you get to the other side.
All right.
So somebody might bother me while I'm going through. You understand? I'm stuck with doubt. I can't see my thought lines. If you can't see your thought, how you gonna get better? When you start seeing your thoughts, you start being a better person. That's true. But in this egg, I can't see my thought lines. I'm in this egg thinking it was all right. I'm comfortable. I'm cool. Food getting kind of low. That's all right. At least ain't like that with them. But when your breakthrough come and you break through, you say, "Now I ain't got no food." There is food. Wait a minute. There's some food out here. You know what I mean? I ain't got to eat the little left over on the wall. You mean they throw me food every day? But I ain't know that till I got out of the egg.
Amen.
So I made it through my breakthrough. Because see, the break is, the egg got to crack. You got to get it. You sitting that here. We saw some chickens crack that egg like that. Some of the mugs was dangerous. Some of them ain't never come out. That one, the thing stuck on, he was walking around proud as any chicken with a piece of egg stuck. I'm talking about stuck, y'all. I think it's stuck. It took a couple of days for the egg to come out. Other chickens was hatching without having anything on it. He never once said, you know what? I need to go back into that egg because I'm stuck with this shell on my back. He never once said, I just gonna go on and quit because everybody else came out without shells, but I got a shell.
Amen. I ain't no
No, he was going through his breakthrough.
Amen.
See, that's the problem. We'll look at your breakthrough and be like, well,
Why I gotta go?
it was that easy for her. Why ain't that easy for me? Because we ain't got the same destination.
That's right.
Amen.
See, we may be going to the same place, but we ain't going the same way. You understand? See, I might need to be strong for a storm, so I got to go through a hurricane. You might have to be strong for an earthquake, so you got to go through an earthquake.
Yeah.
But we both got here with our trials and tribulations because we went through.
Amen. Amen.
See, the break gets you the initiative. All right? You say, you know, I have friends that leave alone. We love the devil. they was troublesome, wasn't it, man? I can't kick it with brother. I be chilling with him, and every time I look around, he be in trouble with somebody. I ain't did nothing. But because I was associated with him so much, I got problems with people I don't even wish them. You see what I'm saying? So that makes me act a certain way. But I got to break that. Now I got to break that, and the habit of going through it is I'm used to going over there. I'm safe over there. That's one of my happy places. That's where I feel comfortable in. But the way I'm living now, it ain't comfortable for my spirit.
Amen. Amen.
And if you ain't living in an uncomfortable spirit, you blessed. Because uncomfortable spirit don't sleep at night. Uncomfortable spirit don't move the same. You don't smile right. You at work that you have people say, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? You're like, what do you mean? No, I see it in you. You see it, uncomfortable spirit. Because see, I didn't want to do the break. I just want to do the through. But the problem is, the hole is only this big. And I'm trying to pull everything with me. So now I'm what they call stressed out. No, you stretched out. You see what I mean? Because I don't want to let them go. But I'm trying to go over here. Look at you can knock me down right now. But if I make that break, all of a sudden, I'm going through. I can see where I'm going. The light is better. And when I get through this, I will be prepared for whatever blessing and miracles on the other side. You understand?
Amen.
But like that chicken with the burgers on the back, don't think because you got that break or you going through it that the pressure is out. No, the pressure is worse now because we can see you being no longer taken by the egg. I see. Now I'm talking about how skinny your legs is. I'm talking about how you look, how your hair is. You understand? You got all these distractions. Now I'm trying to go through, but I need my hair cleans. I need me some new clothes. So I'm gonna go over here, and it makes the walk longer because you keep on taking your breakthrough and putting other people's opinions and stuff in your breakthrough. The breakthrough is personal. So instead of waiting on the breakthrough, you got to realize that there was never a breakthrough without work. The blind man, he spit on things, gave it to him. This man blind. He didn't say, go right over here. He said, man, take go. I need you to go all the way to the water, to the back club, and the bayou, and wash your eyes. Wait a minute, man, I'm blind. I don't even know the direction I'm going in now. How? But he got the break. The love was the break. The through was going all the way to where we had to watch to. And y'all realize he went to the right pool, y'all. Y'all got that brother quick. Because I would stop by somebody and say, can I get a cup of water? God did it on the work. I had to wash my eyes out right quick. And I might not have saw nothing. Yeah, I knew he was fake. You understand? That's what we say. Because we go through our breakthrough and we don't break and we don't go through it. Oh, I knew he wasn't going to help me. You quick to give up on God because you don't want to be responsible for yourself. You don't want to take the extra steps it takes to get through the breakthrough. Yeah. You say, I'm waiting on the breakthrough, Lord. He said, I just sent 7 of them to you. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting on you to do something. You understand? Every miracle, somebody somewhere had to do something for that. You got to do something. You ain't see him walk around and say, you know what? Yo, I'm like over there. Errol, you get a blessing. You get a blessing. No, they can't. Help me. Teach me. The leper man came back and said, we got leprosy. Help us out, bro. Only one came back and said, thank you. You understand? Only one came back. You understand? That was one man that went through his breakthrough. And when he got through, he recognized who helped him. So he came back and said, hey, I break through, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. They don't know who he is. I know he is. You understand? I know he is. When you get your breakthrough, you can see. That's good. When you get your breakthrough, you can see you. You're like, I should have wanted to do that. What took me so long? You ever did something and you say, what took me so long to do that? You know why? You was in the middle of the break and you didn't want to break and you sure didn't want to come through. So if you're waiting on a breakthrough, I'm here to tell you, it's there. Get up, go through. Go get it. I ain't saying it's going to be hard. I don't know what reward will on the other end. But I know the one thing happens to you sitting at the end. And that's death and uncomfortableness. Because I was uncomfortable. So I was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. And if you sit there too long, you're going to run out. The air going to stop giving you the substance. It only has nothing in the mouth for you.
Come on here.
And when you run out of that, you might be too weak to break out there. So you seal yourself in there. Now you're mad at God saying, he ain't want to do it, he ain't want to do it. They ain't helped my aunt, they ain't helped my grandma. Because they did not go through. We quick to break up with somebody.
Come on here.
I can't stand you no more. Bye. Same person at your house the next day. I'm driving by. I'm just passing through. But they're quick to break it. But when you say, hey, it's going to be better, and you make the break and you go through, you're going to lose the people that was in the egg. You're supposed to be in the egg. It's like school. You got to be the egg. But when you get out here, you got a whole other world for you and everything.
Come on here. Come on, talk about it.
That's why they call it breakthrough, because you got through. Now, you through it. Now you come see the thing. In the door. Before you come in, you got to unlock the door, open the door, to walk in, and then where you at. It's hot outside. But when you walk through and make your breakthrough through that door, you walk in the AC.
All right.
Can't see the AC outside.
All right.
Don't know the temperature of the room outside.
Okay.
But if you're brave enough to come through that door with a breakthrough,
All right.
you're going to be blessed with some cool air.
All right.
So if you get it, stop waiting on your breakthrough. Apply your faith.
All right.
You quick screen faith. Faith has to be applied, not just have it. You got to use it. People say they want a faith of a mustard seed. You know, they say, but that means one seed. The means one.
All right.
You got to break through the ground, plant it. You got to break through the ground and get up. And as it grows, through your breakthrough, it becomes full of fruits.
All right.
It becomes a strong tree.
All right.
And you can bless somebody else with some shade. Maybe some food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you got the breakthrough. So, in closing, I'm trying, I don't know who this was probably for me. But in order to get your breakthrough, you got to be willing to break and go through.
All right. All right.
And if you're not willing to break, then you ain't ready to go through. Because you cannot bring them through the hole. I tried.
All right.
All that does is make you stay back and lose more and more. And God gonna keep pushing till you get to the point where you say, you know what? I gotta go to y'all, please. I'm one of the sickest people you ever see. I ride by my arm. I say, you know what? Because I'm not taking nobody with me for my breakthrough. Because God will pick who on my team. I start picking my teammates. And I start paying attention to where I'm trying to go. And everybody that's supposed to be there, will be there. And if not, God bless them. I'll miss them out. But I got to get through the breakthrough.
All right.
So if you got a breakthrough and you wait on a breakthrough, I ask you to take stock of yourself and apply pressure on faith.
Amen.
And you will break through.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen, man. Give him a